good.
Yeah. It'd be good for you.
You folks at home, good morning. Let me leave me a comment, know where you're tuning in from. Hit that like button for me if you wouldn't mind, y'all. We're getting close here. Yeah.
About the money part, hold on. Did the judge say anything about the money part?
I said, before he did, I said, I'm not accepting anything, any money or anything on public property.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What is that like a rule though? Like, are you
Pretty
not,
sure, yeah.
you create a rule?
No, you know what?
I know,
Yeah.
they're all fucking owners.
And yeah, if you just heard that at home, we're talking about years ago. Yeah. What's happening?
Not much.
How hard should we go today? Pretty hard? What do you think? She just wants something stretchy. Yeah.
Not hard. I'll go with the flow. How about that?
We'll flow for sure. Woo! All right, morning everybody. Another perfect San Diego morning for our Oceanfront practice. Absolute pleasure to be here with y'all. Let's get started in child's pose, please. Sink your hips back, separate your knees to where it feels comfortable. You know, your belly's got a little room to expand. You can sink your belly in between your thighs a little bit, hopefully. Could let your forehead rest down, and I always like to get things started here with kind of just with our eyes closed, noticing the sound of the ocean, just kind of appreciating what I consider to be the best yoga studio in the world. So soak up the sound of the ocean. No. Feel that sun on your skin or that cool ocean breeze passing over your skin. On my front porch. Yeah. And then let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, take a nice big inhale. Together we fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. See if you can pull that breath in a little bit deeper. Exhale through your mouth, clear and empty out. One more of those, everybody. Big breath, inhale. And exhale. Breathe in once again, just like you've been doing. Deep, full, get big from the inside out. Keep your lips sealed now. Exhale through your nose. A little engagement of your core, draw your navel up and in. We inhale again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little constriction in the back of your throat. Inhale. Gives it this audible, oceanic sound, everybody. Exhale. Just like that. As you know, the breath really makes the magic happen here. It's the foundation of our meditation. We know that if we can start to slow down and control our breath, then our mind, our body will follow. Keep your breath flowing free, everybody. I always encourage you to make it healing, so you can push yourself. You can work your edge a bit. This is a safe place to do it, but let's not beat ourselves up. Let's find the balance here. And of course, hey, it's a beautiful morning. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. Thank yourself for being here. Nobody can hear you do it. But that is a rule. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Ease our way on up into your tabletop. All fours. And then take your right leg extended straight back behind you. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh. And then lift your right leg up a couple more inches and look up and dip your stomach down. Breathe in. Exhale, knee in towards your nose. Push your breath out, chin to your chest. There you go. Two more. Extend it back and look up. So this is just some easy, gentle spinal extension. Exhale, we round her down. We pull it in into your flexion. One more, y'all. Inhale, extend it back, look up, breathe in. Exhale, round her down, push your breath out. Now take your right leg extended straight back behind you, and then swing your right leg out to the right to a 90-degree angle. Flex your foot, take an inhale, and then just set your right foot down. And then inhale, come up and take your hands and reach them up high to the sky. Ah, good. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand, and on your exhale, lean towards your right, press your hips to the left, and just get some sweet little lateral flexion in your spine, but just some sweet side stretching. Two more breaths. Chin away from your chest. See if you can dial your left shoulder back, and then take your biceps back with your ears. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, come back to center. And then we're just gonna switch that up. Take your left hand to the ground, your left side body. Take your right hand up and over your ear and reach towards Mission Beach. So this is almost like a modified side plank, but you can really work on that side body here. So engage your right quadricep. See if you can drive, really ground into the knife edge of your right foot, anchor that in, and then reach away from that anchor with your right hand. Create some space there. Inhale. Exhale. Good, everybody. Let's inhale. Come back up. Reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale. You could just take both hands to the ground. Lift your right leg back up. Swing it around behind you here. And then take your left arm and extend it forward for sunbird. Now steady out your visual gaze here. We call that our drishti. You want to look straight down. So the back of your neck is nice and long, so look straight down. Hollow out your belly, pull your navel up and in to support your spine. We're lifting higher, inhale, and see if you can stretch a little bit longer. Now, option to stay here or bend your back right knee, circle your left hand back and clasp that foot. And then kick your leg up and back, everybody. Not necessarily pulling with your arm, kicking up and back with your leg. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's release that. Extend your limbs long. Lift up high. Breathe in. Exhale, set everything down. We got to switch that up. And take your left leg extended straight back. Now, remember, instead of pointing the toes, we're flexing the foot. There's inward rotation with your thighs. So this is closed hip. And then look up, left leg up higher. Breathe in here. Exhale, pull it in. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Two more on your own, everybody. Okay, milk and exaggerate the size of the breath and the size of the movement. All right, make it so you feel something, but make it healing. And then left leg straight back. Swing your leg out to the side. Set your foot down. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Ground down to your right knee. Pull up long, inhale. And then exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Get that sweet side body stretch, but feel it, right? There's a lot of communication going on here. All that you feel, all that sensation, that's communication. Let's learn from it. Let's honor it. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. We switch it up. You can ground your right palm. Take your left hand up and over. Reach towards La Jolla. See if you can seal down the knife edge of your left foot. Again, think of it as an anchor. Ground the anchor and reach away from the anchor. And then notice what you feel and breathe into that space, because your energy flows where your attention goes. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Both hands reach to the sky. Exhale. Take both hands down. Lift your left leg up and extend it straight back behind you. And then take your right arm and extend it straight out in front of you. Steady gaze, steady breath. Again, if your lower belly, your lower ribs are kind of spilling out, it happens. Pull those up. Support your spine. And then either stay in here or bend your left knee or circle your right hand back, clasp your foot. And then just start to kick that leg up and back. Breathe well. 3 breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Soak up that ocean air. Breathe in big. Exhale it out. Last one. This is it. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right. Release that. Extend your limbs long. Lift up a little bit higher as you breathe in. And then exhale. Set everything down. Inhale. Straighten your legs back to plank pose. High push-up position. Whew. Steady your visual gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. And then see if you can be active enough to literally feel this posture everywhere. Your heels are right above the balls of your feet. Press back through your heels, reach through your head. Pull your hands and toes towards each other and just feel the whole front line of your body. Just engage. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take a big, beautiful breath in. We're going to lower all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it all the way back down. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Now, tops of your feet, press them into the mat. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Put the tops of the feet down. Little to no weight in your hands. Inhale, cobra pose. Just lift your chest up a couple inches and feel your lower back muscles do pretty much all the lift in there. Exhale, take her back down. We got 2 more. Inhale, cobra pose. Come on up. Take your shoulders back and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, take her back down. 1 more of those, everybody. Inhale, you can press down a little bit, but let's not force anything. Good, Brett. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale is to hands and knees. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Woo, it took us a while to get here. Literally, seriously, that's probably the longest I've ever taught a power yoga class without having a down dog. Lift your hips high. A lot of communication going on here, everybody. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. Find some wiggling or, do what your body seems to be asking for. See if you can spread your fingertips a little bit wider. Okay, soft bend in your knees allows you to press your hips higher. This is what we're looking for, everybody. High hips, straight spine. And then look towards your knees, towards your thighs. So you lengthen even more your cervical spine. Now, with your shoulders, take your armpits, point them towards the tip of your nose. So you're literally going to try to wrap your shoulders around to the front of your body. That's going to engage your lats, and that's going to help support you as well. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. At least a soft bend in your knees. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. And this is just an option here. Find a halfway lift, pull your hands back, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Breathe well. Whew. Seriously, a Tuesday morning flow. We're getting started a little bit slow here, everybody, but we're about to pick it up. We're about to hit the gas pedal a little bit. And we'll keep on that gas pedal for a while. Not necessarily fast, but just some more movement, breath to movement. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. And keep in mind, this is an ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance or equanimity. It matters you're here. This is hugely beneficial. Thank yourself for being here. And let's get her done. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now find a halfway lift, pull your chest out long, flat back it. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Now lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Good. Float your torso, reach it up high to the sky. On your exhale, let's lean back, goal post your arms, and lift out of your heart. Inhale, back up, reach your hands high, fill up completely. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees to ease that pressure on your posterior chain. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Let's shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists, about 4 inches. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Inhale, now upward facing dog. We got here eventually. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. A downward facing dog attack. Good, y'all. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. And not fast movement, just more movement. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or try that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep now. You hurt? Inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it up high. Beautiful. Exhale, goal post your arms, lean it back. Make that feel amazing. Inhale, reach your hands high, fill up completely. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest, through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Awesome. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggies. Inhale. Exhale. I promise you, let's keep it moving. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly float. Halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive. Empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high to the sky. Exhale, take your back bend. Goal post, shoulder blade squeeze, which helps you lift out of your heart. Inhale, send your hands high to the heavens here. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, clench your palms. You know the flow, yo. Lower with control. Shoulders and hips should move together here. Amazing. Now in that upward facing dog, your shoulders are back, tops of the feet are down, and then see if you can lift your knees. Exhale, yeah, doggy. Welcome to upward facing dog. Ha ha ha. Good, y'all breathing? By now, hopefully, you know the full potential, the full capacity of our lungs, but finding the balance. We don't want to struggle, strain, beat ourselves up. One more breath, one more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe deep, everybody. Breathe deep. Amazing, everybody. These are not difficult or overly technical movements, but they are movements that you want to be able to do when you're 120, 130, 140 years old. And as you know, health and vitality and longevity and things like this don't come from one big event. They come from the little decisions you make every single day, the compound effect of these. So this is contributing to your overall well-being so much. It matters. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Keep it flowing, and let's just keep moving, everybody. Let's keep it simple. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Halfway lifty, flat back in. Exhale, dive, fold, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Where are you going? Exhale, release, forward fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, y'all. Pull out long through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower slow. The blood is starting to flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Some spinal extension. Elbows in over there. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her on up high. Exhale, let's go knee to nose, shift forward. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach high. Oh, good. And the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, we rise up to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Stay tall, everybody. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Draw your navel in. Push your breath out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Lower slow. Simple Tuesday morning flow. Upward facing, open heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, right leg. Knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, can you step it through? Heel, ball, toe. Just try. Inhale, root to rise, crescent pose. Stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, heart. Inhale, out and up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and lower down slow. Upward facing's that inhale. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Smooth it out if you need. You could drop to your knees and take a break if you need. But otherwise, we're keeping this train rolling, y'all. Press your hips back, look forward here, breathe in. End of your exhale, walk or lily hop. Take that halfway, flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, dive, empty. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, stretch your hands high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway, everybody, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. Skip these if you need, everybody. Upward facing dog, you feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Left leg, inhale. Tiger pose, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. You know where to go. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, out and up. Expand. Exhale, take her down, step her back, move through that flow. And then you got the right side on your own, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. What's up there? Where are you going? Hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Huh? What are you doing there? Good girl, good girl. Phenomenal, everybody. Again, that blood is flowing. Serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, those are starting to go up as well. One breath in downward facing dog. One more of those flows on your own. Starts with chair pose. And if you're flowing the way we've been flowing, it goes left, right. But breathe well. Honor what you're feeling. You can push yourself a little bit, but let's not beat ourselves up. Great job, everybody. These movements look really meditative and mindful. It's almost as if you know that it's not as much of what we do, but more of how we do what we do that makes it a meditation, that turns it into what would be considered from the outside, maybe just a physical exercise. And that adds that huge aspect of mental exercise. Yeehaw! Awesome, Jeff. Nice work, everybody. Now, once you get back to that downward facing dog, we began to cultivate our breath about 29 minutes ago. Do you still have the same quality of breath, like deep and full? Breathing in and out through your nose sends a message to your brain that says, hey, relax. It's associated with our parasympathetic nervous system, which is very good. Now, from downward facing, take an inhale here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. And then once you get to the top of your mat, separate your feet about hips width apart and take either Padangusthasana or Padahastasana. So either grabbing your big toes with your middle and index fingers or taking your hands and sliding them underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrists so your toes touch your wrists. Either way, take an inhale. You can bend your knees, find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Your elbows are going to bow out to the sides. Head is dropping down. Shoulders away from your ears, and then whole posterior chain. Feel it from your heels all the way to your head. And make it just the right degree of sensation, of effort, the balance. Right? You've heard me say many times that a lot of injuries happen from a tight posterior chain and a weak posterior chain. We're going to take care of those. One more. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Phenomenal. Release that. And then heel toe your feet back together in the back towards the street. Okay, flex your right foot. Inward rotation. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then take your arms. Let's open them out wide and come to fly for airplane pose. Now, you can engage the left quadricep to solidify your foundation, but I would leave a micro bend. I'll tell you what, without your right toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. I would probably stay right there. Another option is hands to hips, straighten your right leg out. If you want to move to extended hand to foot pose, if you're ready for that, left hand to left hip, grab your right big toe with middle and index. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. 5, 4, laser-like focus, y'all. 3, 2, you're out to the side. Let's take her back to center. This looks phenomenal. Keep your leg right there. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Slow motion, exhale back to airplane pose. But just for a second, we're just kind of passing through. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Inhale, take your hands high to the sky. We're to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, let's open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. All right. Whoa, threw a bunch of you off right there. Now, see if you can gaze back over your left thumb. And what a lot of our torso wants to do here is lean forward. So if that's you leaning back, shoulders above hips. And then spread your fingertips. Take your hands, pull them away from each other on your inhale. Sink and twist a little bit deeper on your exhale. Option for exalted warrior. You can take your left hand, slide it down the back of your right leg. Look up over your right fingertips and get a nice sweet back bend. We're going 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. I know your thigh is talking to you. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale. Take her back to crescent. Both hands high. Straighten your front left leg. Spin your back right heel down. We're going to pyramid pose, so work on squaring your hips up. Pull your left hip back. Dial your right thigh inward. Root down, reach high, breathe in. And then exhale, fold into that left hamstring. Dive in deep. Whew. This leg, your front leg, is straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. I didn't say completely straight. Breathe well. Head dropping down. Left hip pulling back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Let's stay with the hamstrings a little bit, huh? Look up a little bit. Breathe in here. Exhale. Walk your hands to the right. Spider crawl your hands to the right. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor if you need. And then if you want to grab your big toes or the outsides of your ankles, go for it. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. This is huge. It's like a resetting, a rebooting, if you will, of your entire system. Cobra, give me the one. Give me the one. All right, everybody, from here, let's take your hands, slide them underneath your shoulders here. Inhale, find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. And exhale, take your arms open like airplane wings. Draw your navel in. Strong core, inhale, rise, come all the way up to standing. And exhale into warrior two. Turn your left toes out, bend deep into your front left knee. Check one, we steady our visual gaze, we steady our breath. Check two, you do what you got to do to find your balance and stability and alignment. And then check three, maybe close your eyes and feel this, right? Focus on the external. Feel this everywhere in your body. Be that active physically. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. One more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Stay here, everybody. Exhale. Now let's inhale. Reach, reach, reach it out. Keep all that length. And then you've got side angle pose as your exhale. Very familiar, very, very similar to a hot yoga triangle. It's not like I had to throw that in there for your sake, Jenna. I know you know this stuff, but. Right hand towards the ocean. Now remember in the beginning, it was like a modified side plank. Well, we were really working on the length on the side body on there. So do the same here. Ground into your right foot, that anchor. Reach away from that anchor and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4. Let's take this into a little bit more balancing. 3. Ardha Chandrasana in 2. Okay, now look down. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes, maybe to a water bottle, perhaps to a block. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. You're balancing, or some days not so much balancing, half moon pose. This looks phenomenal, everybody. You are doing so much for yourself right now. Your top foot is flexed. You're spiraling away from the midline of your body with that leg. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Take an inhale here. Now listen carefully. Bend your left knee. Take your right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee in towards your nose. And then step your right foot behind and across your left so the knife edges of your feet touch. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it up high to the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Pull tall, just like you're grounding into your right foot. Inhale, and then lean towards your left and press your hips to the right for a little bit more lateral flexion in your spine. Lean towards Mission Beach, hips towards La Jolla. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal, everybody. Amazing. Inhale. Exhale. You got one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, come back up. Reach your hands high. Unwind your legs so that your heels and toes touch. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out. Woo! Great job, everybody. Y'all still breathing, right? That's the foundation of the meditation. I know in my practice, if I lose my breath, my mind is somewhere else. And I want you to get all you can get out of this. From here, take your left leg up, parallel to the ground. Flex of the foot, internal rotation. Right knee bending. Find your halfway lift. And let's go. Let's take it to fly. Airplane pose. Beautiful. Without your left toes touching the ground. See if you can come up to standing. Pull your left knee into your chest. Firm up your right quadricep. You could stay here, or left leg extends straight out, hands to hips, or Uttita Asta Padangustasana. Pick your poison, steady everything out, and breathe. 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. 2. Take her back to center. Keep your leg right there. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Slow motion, everybody. Back to airplane pose. But just kind of transitional. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. Crescent pose. Inhale, take your hands high to the sky here. And then you got open arm twist to your right. Open arm twist right. Simple posture. Once again, just like that warrior 2, can you feel it everywhere in this simple posture? We don't have to complicate anything to take care of everything. 3 more, well, actually from here. Almost forgot, y'all. Option for exalted warrior. You could take your right hand, slide it down the back of your left leg, and you're leaning back, but you are lifting up and away, lifting up and away. Feel something. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath, everybody. Soak it up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center, both hands high. Straighten your front right leg. Spin your back heel down. Pull your right hip back. Reach high, breathe in. Take all that length and lay it out long. Fold her down deep. Whoo! Head dropping down. You always hear me mention translation of sensation. If you could translate what you're feeling into English, you'd want it to be saying like, ah, right there, yeah, nice. And, you know, let's be honest, a lot of our hamstrings need this. If you sit all day at work, if you're in your car driving a lot, this shortens our hamstrings. It's a good thing you're here. One more, inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, look up a little bit, breathe in here. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. And then option to swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find a halfway lift, pull back, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Breathe well. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, everybody. Hips pull back, chest lifts out. Stay here. Exhale, open your arms and engage your core even more. Inhale, rise it up with your strong spine, your flat core. Exhale, sink down deep. I think I reversed those. Flat spine, strong core. Exhale, warrior two. Sink in deep. You've done this posture many, many times. Hundreds, maybe thousands. See if you can sink deeper. Close your eyes. Observe it from the inside out. Feel it from the inside out. And although you've done it this many times, so many times, can you feel something new? Something unique. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Full deep breath in. Keep it flowing. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose, y'all. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now, forearm to thigh is a good place to be. Just make sure your torso is lifted. Right? Sometimes we'll kind of jam that hand to the ground, and all of a sudden, our left shoulder's collapsing down, our hips are sticking way back. We want to be narrow. Left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. See what you can get cooking on your left side body. 5, 4, balancing in 3, 2. All right, everybody, start to look down. Right fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. Lean into your front right leg. Take your left leg up parallel to the ground. Drive down your right heel, squeeze your quadricep, flex your left foot, spiral away from your midline. Yeah, amazing. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee a little bit. Exhale your left hand to the ground, left knee in towards your nose. Step your left foot behind and across your right. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive, empty out. Inhale, let's rise. Take your torso, float it up high to the sky. Let me see here. Grab your left wrist this time with your right hand. And then you know where to go. First, look for length. Lengthen from your ankle all the way to your wrist. And then exhale, lean it towards La Jolla. Breathe. Give me that one. Give me that one. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind. Your heels and toes are going to press all the way together. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Whoa. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, and then inhale, roll up into your right for side plank pose. Good. If you need to drop a forearm or a knee to the ground like we did in the beginning, cool. Crescent shape your left side body. Find some lift there. If you're feeling strong and you want your right leg up, go for it. Right hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach a little bit, eat. Exhale, take her to plank. Other side, everybody. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana, roll your heart open towards mission B. Yeah, outer obliques engaged. Hips lifting. Maybe left leg up. Left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach very long. Breathe in. Ah, ha, ha. Fantastic. Exhale, release. Lower all the way down to your chest. Woo! Man. We hit the gas and we kept on the gas for a while, y'all. Bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Clasp your foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Exhale everything. He's got a bone. He's good. Exhale everything out. Something, Cobra stole it from somewhere. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. And then Cobra just went to go see if there's another one he could steal. So lift everything up. That includes your left leg, everybody. But pretty much try to drive the whole posture through the kick in the right leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Nice. Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs there. That usually feels kind of good after that. And then let's switch it up. Chin forward, left knee bends, right hand reaches back, clasp your foot. Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale. Lift it up, kick it up and back. Good. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. So you want to look pretty much straight down. And again, you're driving the posture through the kick in your left leg. This looks amazing. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in here now. Release, opposite ear to the mat. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper, go for it. You probably guessed what's coming next. Bend both knees. Right foot or ankle with right hand, left foot left for your Dhanurasana. Exhale everything. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. See if you can lift your thighs off the ground. And then pull your knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch, but just moving in towards the midline of your body. Very, very good. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Last chance here. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale. Release. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper, you can do that. Hey, how about we meet back in downward facing dog? Downward facing dog when you're ready. Last one of our day, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pressing your hips high, using strength to create length. Take an inhale here. And exhale, you can just step your right foot between your hands, drop your back left knee to the ground for half pigeon pose. So heel toe your right foot towards the left wrist. If this is too much on your knee or ankle, take it on your back, but otherwise, keep your hips level, walk your hands back, and open your heart on your inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down. And keep that breath flowing deep into your lungs, everybody. Cobra. I commend you for showing up here today, everybody. It's hard to get here. It's hard to make it to your mat. Especially that since you know once you do get here, it doesn't get any easier for a while. So it matters. You don't have to show up and make the practice perfect, but you do have to show up, what you've done here today. All right, everybody, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, turn back to face the street. As you do, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. And then take your right hand to the ground, right at the base of your spine. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee or thigh there. Get tall on your inhale, lift up. And then use that leverage to twist your heart back towards the ocean. Now, option to stay here, or you could take your right hand up and over towards your left foot for just a really sweet side body stretch. Aha, there we go. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Release that. Come back up and then take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet will come together. Knees open nice and wide. Now, rather than rounding your spine and trying to force your forehead to your toes, root into your sit bones, lengthen, straighten your spine, and then hinge at your waist. Fold her down. You, of course, you know you got your triceps, your forearms, your elbows. Just pressing your inner thighs open a little bit more without forcing anything. That same deep diaphragm breathing we began with 55 minutes ago, very alive here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back up. Take your right leg and swing it around behind you. So we're going to face the street, but we got half pigeon on our left leg. One side's going to feel different from the other. It's just how it is. Make those adjustments you need. Walk your hands back. Walk your hands back, open heart, breathe in. And then take the whole exhale, walk your hands out. Phenomenal, everybody. Again, it matters you're here. It's those little decisions we make every day. It's the compound effect of those that determine your health, your success, your happiness. You know, basically, it's people form habits and habits form futures. You know, I always recommend you. I don't say you have to master the art of yoga, but the art of showing up to yoga. Now that's one that would really do us a lot of good to master, showing up. Awesome, everybody. Let's crawl our hands out of this one. We're leaning onto our left hip, turning back to face the ocean. Sole of your left foot to inner right thigh. Now, left hand is at the base of your spine. Right hand's on the outside of your left knee or thigh. Sit bones flat. Yeah. Get tall, breathe in. And then use leverage. Get that twist first on your exhale. And then just an option to take left hand up and over towards your right, your right leg. Good, everybody. Give me last 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Pull it in deep. And exhale it out. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out in front. Then easily roll onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Where you have happy baby pose waiting for you there, everybody. Happy baby. What do you do? And spinal twist. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, everybody, unless there's something else that you need. Make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. Man, and that wind just picked up, y'all. If you think you're gonna need your sweatshirt that you brought with you for this Savasana, I mean, you're pretty close to the ground, so you might not feel it, but just a suggestion. And once you hit both sides, we're back to center. Pulling both knees in to neutralize one more time. And then let it all go, everybody. Let your legs fall out, toes fall open. Palms face up along your side body. Get comfortable, take up some space. Lay back, take an inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Release it, y'all. Now let your body just settle into its natural breath. Let everything physically soften. And allow your mind to bask in this place of stillness that This practice is meant to return us to. I'll guide us out in just a few. Savasana. Notice once again the sound of the ocean. Feel the sun on your skin or maybe that cool ocean breeze. And if you'd like to, just start to breathe in lightly. You could take any movement that feels right within your body. Probably want to make it pretty subtle. If you like to roll on your side, you can go there. And you got the option to make your way to seated. Just find a real comfortable way to get there, if possible. We take a second at the end of our practice to once again acknowledge this state of stillness, of peace, of balance. And remember that this is why we practice. Acknowledge yourself for showing up, your commitment. Thank yourself. I commend you for showing up. Thank you for honoring that donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes a long time ago, 14 years ago, because everybody can benefit from this. And I just love sharing it. So thank you for your donations. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Great job, everybody. What a day, huh? Phenomenal work. Thanks for taking the time, everybody. Again, thank you for running that donation-based system. If you're new, I leave the cash bin on my front porch right across the street. Most of y'all know, up front on the benches, they're Venmo QR codes. We were live on Namaste Yoga on YouTube, as we always are. Please like today's video, and we'll see you on Thursday, everybody. If you're online with us still, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I hope you get value out of these. Hit that like button for me, please. And Namaste Yoga and Venmo. Thank you.